Step right up, Virgo. Step right up. You are next in line to make a purchase. But, of course, in order to make a purchase, you have to have something of value. And that something of value is the one word that we will use to describe the energy that is surrounding you now and will be lingering throughout the next few weeks. That word is currency. I need you to go somewhere with me so you can understand what it is that I'm trying to tell you. So, Virgo, I need for you to go with me on a mind trip. So you've been wanting to make this huge purchase for quite some time now. You've sacrificed and you've saved and you finally had enough to go get it. So you decided that today was the day. You gathered up your money and you set out to make your purchase. But of course, as life would have it, all kind of things happen before you can get to the store. So one person is rude to you and they say something really ignorant and it really actually makes you really mad. Now this person is probably having a bad day. They got their own set of dramas going on and they're probably just taking out their anger and their frustration on you. But you're kind of like, you know what? I'm going to show this person. You reach down into your bag and you grab one of your beautiful, wonderful coins that you had saved up and you chucked it at the person. It whacked them upside the head and they screamed, ouch. Now, you were satisfied, you laughed, and you turned around and walked away. Now, when you turned back around and looked at them, you saw that they were laughing. They picked up the coin and they ran off. And you're like, got plenty of those. So you keep going and you're on your way to the store and something else, as life would have it, causes you to get angry. Someone cuts you off in traffic and you and this person are going back and forth and you decide, you know what? I'm going to do something. You take one of those valuable coins, you throw it at the person's car, it goes in their window and they swerve. Now they swerve and they're able to catch the wheel and you're laughing, but then when you look in your rearview mirror, you see they're laughing too because they're holding up this big shiny coin. So you keep going on about your day, you're trying to make it to the store, you're on your way to get this purchase and people do these small acts and you get your revenge by throwing these coins. Now, although these coins may not be that big, you feel like they're effective. I mean, when you whack these people, they really do get hit upside the head and it really does hurt them for that moment. Finally, you make it to the store. You're so excited. You go in and there it is. The thing you've been saving for. The thing that you have been wanting for so long. You've put it on your vision board. You've dreamed about it. And now you had it in your hand. You walked up to that cash register so proud, so strong, and so confident. The cashier rung it up and they gave you the price. You like, I knew that already. You reach down and something don't add up. Wait a minute, you say. You reach in your pocket and there's nothing there. You reach in the other pocket and there's nothing there. And you're like, wait a minute, where's my coins? Like I know I had enough. I know I saved up enough currency to get this thing. I've been wanting it for so long, but where is it? Where's my money? Then you turn around and look behind you. And all of those people that you threw your coins at earlier that day, they were all standing in line with their wonderful new products that they were about to buy with your coin. So when these life situations play out, even if it's just for the next few weeks, make sure that you're keeping your currency because you never know. You just might be able to cash in on some of your biggest dreams. All right, Virgo. So these people in the mind trip could be anyone. Anyone who you need to walk away from, whether it's people you actually know who are confrontational at this time and may see you excelling, may see you doing well, may see you even just being at peace. And it's like, what can I do to disrupt that right fast. And you have to decide. Imagine it's a treasure chest full of coins. And if you have to react at this time in a negative or low vibrational way, you'll literally be reaching into that treasure chest of coins and throwing out your own gems and rubies and diamonds and gold coins. Now, of course, when we're talking about gold coins in this mind trip, we're talking about money, you know, but it's in a spiritual sense. A lot of you guys are getting closer and closer and closer to manifesting, okay? Because it's not just on you, like you got a lot of spiritual help that's coming into play, especially in these days and times as the entire vibration of the planet is lifting. So you got to catch on this frequency and this vibration so that you can ride it, okay? Now, we're going to get into the traditional tarot to see what this means for you specifically. So, at the center, ooh, 5 of Swords. So, we're robbing of currency here. We're robbing, this is definitely the season where this is every man for themselves. This is you standing in the line, turn around looking, and you seeing that other people have cashed in on your throwing away of your own energy, your own currency. For example, let's say this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. So you may be dealing with someone who things are negative between you two, okay? And they rob you of your peace, or you're entertaining them when you shouldn't. And they're standing in line getting ready to make a purchase. They get to go home and laugh while you get to go home and be mad. You know, like I said, people may not want to see you happy at this time. So they'll try to take your currency and then laugh at you. And it's just, it's a very strategic energy where if you know, especially because we're talking about it right now, then you may want to protect yourself. This energy right now, it really just kind of just shifted, didn't it? Like we were kind of in the energy of like, and then all of a sudden, and there's like this shift going on because we've already cut people who don't belong, right? A lot of people collectively. You've been moving on spiritually, mentally, and what's happening is, even if it's energetically, once you move on, that's when they come back, right? So energetically, the collective who is on this rise right now, as far as ascension, spirituality, manifesting, law of attraction, being woke, whatever you want to call it, you're on that first wave, and now it's more visible. Now you look like you got a coin. For example, you know how somebody can just be a regular person, and if they hit you, oh, whatever, we got into a fight. But if they're a celebrity, oh, you going to court, you finna get sued, you better be trying to do this settle out of court thing right here, take this whatever deal. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. Like your energy is way more valuable at this time and people can see it. And because they can't have a piece of it, like, you know, in a loving way, or like you're not just sharing it, it's like they have to take it from you by being mean and being deceptive and lying. You know, for example, I'm going to just say something stupid about you because I need you to react. I see you over there being happy. Let me say something stupid to wipe that smile off your face. And then I'll take that smile with me home and laugh at you the rest of the night because I got you. You know, that's what we're talking about in this energy space. You got to be careful. Got to be more careful, as we used to say back in the day in school. Okay, what's crossing this? Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. I told you. See, 5-5. Once you make that change, once you cut people off, once you move on, you leave people out in the cold. You shut that door. You slam that door on people. Even if it's just energetically. Because some people, it's so crazy how it works. Like, you can be appearing in people's dreams begging. Like, please, give me another chance. And you, regular awake, don't even know that because your spirit is still hoping to be with this person, that you're actually showing up in their dreams like begging. And they know they got you. So energetically, yeah. But when you really truly have moved on energetically and they're not dreaming no more, or worse, you appear in the dream like they trying to kiss you and you moving back like, don't touch me. And then all of a sudden it's waking up in a panic like, oh no. That's because energetically your spirit moved on and your spirit went back to let them know, I'm closing the door on you while you think you still got me, you know? It's crazy how energy works, but we're moving into the day and time where the veil is being lifted off, and we're actually getting to see how energy, frequencies, vibrations, how it all works. And this is how it works in the spirit realm, as it may manifest, whatever kind of way in the physical. But this is behind the scenes, y'all. 5-5. You changed up on them, leaving them out in the cold. Deceptive energy. Wow. Okay, let's see what's at the deep root of it. 2 of Cups. So this was some type of soulmate situation. 2 of Cups. We're talking about 2 people who were, this is love, this is maybe even marriage, it's some type of commitment, it's a partnership. So if it's like business, or if it was, work related, project related, things of that nature, it was 2 people who came together who were equal. But now it's like every man for themselves, and somebody being left out in the cold. And maybe someone's being left out in the cold because you already know that this person is dealing with that every man for themselves type energy, or every woman for themselves, take it as it applies. But it looks like it was related to some type of love situation. Now let's see what's in the recent past. Ooh, the Tower. Yeah, there is a major shift happening. And sometimes it's that Tower, right? Because it's like, let's say you're getting ready to walk to the table that God has prepared for you, right? But you're walking with somebody who don't really care about you, who just kind of really riding what you're doing because they're trying to get somewhere in life, and they feel like they can maybe get there with you. And right before you get to the door, somebody says, stop. That person, and they come with a whole DVD screen, and they show you everything the person's mind scan is saying, and really, and it's like, boom, oh yeah? Well, you're not walking through the door with me then. But it may hurt. It may have been devastating, but it's like that whole truth situation, because just as this door is closed, that's where that table is that's been prepared for you, and you don't want to let the wrong people in. You do not want to be sitting at the table with your haters or people who don't really. And even what I'm saying is this, let me say you don't want to be no, as it pertains to destiny, life purpose, and all of that, when that veil is lifted up, like I said, there's no preventing it no more. Sometimes things will be so highlighted in your face, there's no way you can deny it. There's no way you can play crazy no more, because sometimes we try to justify stuff, right? When the veil is lifted off, when we see people for who they truly are, or we catch them red flags and we just be like, try to make excuses. But no, when that veil is lifted off and you see what's really going on. So this Tower moment, let's talk about it. I want to jump into that Tower. What was this Tower about? Major Arcana. So that was a falling out. Oh, two of Pentacles. So juggling, trying to figure out, this could have been money situations, or you found out somebody was juggling their finances, maybe saying something about having something, but they really didn't. This Tower moment has happened. This person was being rude. This person tried to do whatever to me. Boom. What should I do? Should I say something? Should I keep my coin? Should I throw my coin? Some of y'all are going to be put in that scenario where you're going to have to choose. Now let's go ahead and see what's in your headspace. Ooh. This is the Queen of Cups. This could be the person that we're dealing with or talking about, who may be coming along, make you want to throw your coins. Or this could be the energy you decide to take on. Okay, now this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but it represents that sign of someone being nurturing, kind, loving, loyal. And this to me would represent someone who's trying to find that intuitive state of being where you're not bothered, where you're at peace, where even when things, people, Tower moments come, you still just kind of able to like breeze through it. Like just chill in your mind. Let me see. Let me clarify why this person is here. Is this a representation of a higher self because it's in your mind, or what? Ooh, the Star. Representation of your higher mind. The Star we're looking up. You got your eye focused on something else because you know that when you take your currency to that store to make your purchase, that's what you keep your eye on right now. I don't know about the other seasons right now where you were called to roar like a lion and beat people down and take them out. Like there's been energies like that where it's like you got to stand up, you got to fight, you got to defend. But right now, keep your eyes, no, here it is. Keep your eyes on the prize. Because you don't want to walk into that store and come up short. What does that mean? I was going to follow my dreams this day. I was going to go to that event. I was going to do that thing. But these people made me so mad and they drained my energy, and now I got to go home and take a nap. Or worse, you don't even know. That's why you just got sleepy all of a sudden. Because that situation, it drained you. It took away from you. Arguing with that person took away from you. It stole your creativity. It stole your ideas. Just the energy alone. Now you're unmotivated. Now you don't want to do nothing. Now you can't stop thinking about that. So you're supposed to have your mind on this. Now you just replaying that over and over in your mind, coming up with all the stuff you should have said that you didn't say. Now some of y'all may gotta call 4 or 5 different people and tell them what happened and what they said and what they did. Meanwhile, you're supposed to be focusing on your dreams. You're supposed to be, writing the last few chapters of that book. You're supposed to be finishing that song. You're supposed to be, coming up with them recipes, but you over here on the phone gossiping about what so-and-so done said. Again, currency. Good currency, good time, good energy going to waste. Let's see what's coming up. The Knight of Wands. Quick, fast, unsuspecting news, information, dashing on in. What's coming in? This just in. News. Flashing news. So maybe this is that abrupt energy of that person coming back, returning. And again, I told you, that abrupt coming back in, it may be like that entitlement energy. Or like, how you can't leave me out in the cold. Like, I know I had this tower moment. I know we had that. However, some way, somehow, it's your fault. What you didn't do, what you didn't give, all of that, okay? You cannot go for that right now. Why? Because you're keeping your eyes on the prize. Let's see. I want to clarify this Knight of Wands. What's this news? Quick information, unexpected coming on in. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, something brand new. So this is the prize again. Look at that. Look at that coin. This is keeping your eyes on the prize. Do you see that? Look at them eyes. And look at the way she holding that coin like that. So there may be some quick news information about that purchase. You see how she got that coin? So this is maybe an unexpected call or some type of communication telling you about something pertaining to what you wanted to buy. And when I say buy, I mean something you've been wanting to manifest in life. And you have to have a certain vibration in order to manifest it. But here comes that opportunity, and boom, looks like you're going to secure the bag, the product, the coin, the manifestation. It's looking like the star is in the sky. That's what it looks like in your imagination, in your head. This is what you want. You're keeping your eyes on it. Then boom, look at that. Now it's in your hand. It went from being up to being tangible. Keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, let's see what you fear. What's in your fear sector? Ooh, 7 of Cups, a bunch of confusion. Sometimes this is not being able to analyze the options and know what's real and what's based on your emotions and what choices and decisions to make, because everything may look good at some point. When the doors of opportunity do open up, this is kind of saying, well, what if everything that glitters ain't gold? What if there's more than meets the eye? What if I want to sign that contract, but there's some fine print that I'm not necessarily seeing, or they're not telling me? This is like not being able to analyze it, not being able to fix it in your mind, in your spirit space, because these are cups. Let's see, let's clarify. What are you fearing? Ooh, the 4 of Swords here. Now the 4 of Swords is the rest, the recovery. And in this depiction here is showing like the mind. And it's a bunch of stairs just kind of leading off, which to me is symbolizing like your thoughts just go on to infinity. Okay, it's a never end sometimes. And it's just like, this needs to be a mental rest. And then some of y'all in the fear position, like the mental rest. Because let's say, for example, you do have people who have been deceptive. but they want to come back and they want to play the victim and they want to do those kind of things. That's not the easiest energy to be in. Let's be real. And some of y'all are maybe even afraid that even if you get the dream, even if the things begin to manifest, what if the peace doesn't? So you know what you got to do? You got to add that on into the currency. You got to store up on peace. You have to do things that are more peaceful to manifest more peace. So when you walk into this season where those stars literally manifest in your hand, you want that peace to go with it, okay? So you got to do things that are peaceful. Stick yourself out there, and the universe will carry you. All right, let us see how you look to other people. The King of Wands. So you look like you've been making some choices and decisions. You look like you've been in action. This is an action card, and it's someone who's been dominant in action. Okay, so this is not only you just hoping and wishing on a star. This is someone who's been actively pursuing their goals, who's been relentless. This king here doesn't play when it comes to making things happen. He doesn't hold that wand for a reason. He uses it like a magician to make stuff appear. Okay, he walks it like he talk it. Okay, he's a good communicator. Now for some of y'all, this is how you look to other people, or the flip side of it is you may be looking at someone like this who can help you, or who maybe even this could be the person that is, but I don't feel like that. With the kings and the queens and the emperors and the empresses, you get a whole nother vibe. These people kind of be about they spiritually grounded life. They be about that integrity life, you know. That's how you get to that status. You got to be on a certain vibration. So let's see why is he here? The Hierophant looks like some type of, could have been that soulmate, because we're talking about now here, we're talking about spiritual contracts as far as love, romance. That manifests down here is marriage licenses. Now if you're the queen here and this is the king, and you're wishing on a star, and a star just so happens to involve marriage, then this may be the ring. You know, some of y'all may be looking to get engaged. You've turned your back on past situations that no longer serve you. You've shut the door on deceptive energy and people, and now it's that energy where it's like you have enough currency to cash in, but make sure you ain't throwing it away at the wrong stuff. Let's see what you have in your hopes. The Eight of Wands, communication. Some of y'all are ready for this news to come crashing on in. Some of y'all are ready for this unexpected engagement, this proposal. You don't know when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, but you can maybe even feel it, because this is not, we're not face to face here, but this is crashing on in. So you're hoping for the ring, you're hoping for the call about the promotion, you're hoping for the positive pregnancy test. But it's like whatever you've gone through back here, it seems as though you're over it, or the worst part is over, and you're really valuing that currency. It looks like, as we're saying it so far, you are going to be able to hold on to the vibration. It looks as though you're going to be able to overcome whatever energy has tried to make you throw your coins. I love this. 5 of coins. Feeling left out in the cold financially. The people who are trying to get your currency to make you throw your coins at them, they're feeling left out in the cold financially. That means you're not throwing your currency at them no more. So it looks like you are going to get over this deceptive energy. Now let's see what's going to come at the outcome. The High Priestess. So we're talking about not even having to say anything. Look at this coin. The High Priestess doesn't say anything. Very intuitive. Very, you know, spiritual, operate in the spirit, in the supernatural, and will energetically, like we were talking about earlier, know how to like use this rule book, cut the energy off, move forward. But look, I wanted to tell you this, okay? She has no face because she needs no mouth and she don't need no eyes to see. She's all intuition. Look at this coin. The mouth is covered. There's no mouth. It's covered by the coin. That means be quiet. In both scenarios, because it's telling you that your biggest bet right now is to keep your energy for the higher purpose, for the bigger calling. Leave other people out in the cold energetically, vibrationally right now, because like I said earlier, you don't want to turn around and see them people standing in line with your coin. Like I told you, how does that manifest? That somebody doing something to you on purpose, taking your smile, going home laughing, taking your peace, and they go home sleeping like a baby, all of that kind of stuff. It's like, shh, right now. Now the next season may call for you to start beating people down, who knows? But in this season, you have to be on your Queen of Cups. Sipping my tea. Okay. You're gonna have to. But some of y'all, this may have already happened, and you're about to walk into the store and you're about to get your manifestation. Okay, so that is what I get for you, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you need a personal reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Please take a look in the description box to see how to list your questions. Okay, thank you guys so much once again. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. All right, that's it. So I will see you guys for the next video.